We're here today. I'm Don Foster with Masonry Cosmetics, and I'm the host of the Brickman's Hall of Fame. And I'm here with one of our future celebrities. He's actually a celebrity now, but he'll be even more of a celebrity as time goes by. And we're here with Wyatt Karaway. And he's a son with Nathan Karaway. And Nathan happens to be the big guy to the left of me, as we can see all the way through. Hello, Wyatt. How are you doing today, sir? Doing good. So, Wyatt, so how old are you, Wyatt?
Good.
How old are you, though? How many years old are you?
Four.
Exactly four, like four and a quarter, four and a half, four and three quarters, or just four is good?
4.5.
Four and a half, yeah. So I am going to be 59 and a half. Can you believe that? That's a lot of years, right? That makes me kind of old, right? Kind of old. So tell me a little bit about, tell me a little bit about yourself. What kind of games do you like? Do you have a favorite superhero? That kind of thing.
Spider-Man.
Do you like Spider-Man? He's really cool. So what's Spider-Man's superpower? What do you think that is? If you had to pick one.
Spider webs.
The spider webs, right? And they kind of shoot like right out of the wrist thing, right? When he does and he swings with it. What else does he do with the spider webs?
I'm good at bad guys.
He does get the bad guys, doesn't he? Yes. I actually like Spider-Man. I like Batman. I also like Brickman too. You probably never heard about Brickman yet, right?
Yeah.
You have heard about Brickman. Oh yeah, so hopefully that's in your future. Maybe you'll be a future brick man. We'll work on that together. How about we make a pact that we'll work on you to be a future brick man? You like that? It's got the power, got the power of brick though, right? See, you gotta like that. So to be a future brick man, I got a little thing for you. I got a little brick for you. That is a little brick, and that brick is made from the Belden Brick Company. That's those names that's on it all the way through. And your daddy sells Belden brick. Did you know that? No, no, yeah, he sells Belden brick. And one of the things I saw a picture of you helping Daddy carry brick samples in and out of a car. Do you remember that, doing that? A picture with you with those boards with a little thin brick on it? Do you remember those as you go through?
Yeah.
Do you like helping Daddy with the brick samples? And isn't there a day that you actually got to go? It was snowy. It was a day that was snowing. You got to go make a call on an architect. One of your dad's architects. They're the ones that design these big, beautiful buildings, right? And you got to carry brick samples in to see the architect. Do you remember that? Yeah. And you, as a little brick man, got to get your first brick specification. Did you know that? That architect was so touched when he saw little 4-year-old Wyatt come in that door carrying those samples. His little heart says, pitter patter, he says, oh, I got to pick one of those brick. That's a really cool story, isn't it? And you and your daddy walked away with your own brick specification. Do you know, I think you're the youngest little brick man to do that in the entire world of anybody I know. I don't know. And I've been at this for about 39 years this year. I'll be selling brick for 39 years or for making brick. I don't know anybody that young that did that. Did you know that? Mm. Do you like brick? So tell me a good thing about brick. Tell me something that's great about brick that you like about brick. Do you remember? Like Spider-Man, what's the brick superpower?
It's brick.
Hmm?
It's brick.
It is brick, but what's brick's superpower? What is it? You like the strength? You like it? I remember a story that was said that you talked about like if a house is burning down or there's a fire going on, would you want your house out of wood or would you want your house out of brick?
Brick.
Brick. Now, why is that? Why would you want a brick house than a wood house?
Because the wood can go on fire.
Does. It does. That's so cool that you know that at such a young age. And you got little safety stuff about that, that it is safer for people to live in a brick house than as a wood house, right?
Yeah.
Especially if the house is next door on fire. I'd rather be in a brick house protected than
When fire goes on the brick house, it bounces off.
it does. That's a superpower, right? That protection all the way through. Do you have a favorite color? What's your favorite color?
Yellow.
Yellow. So if I had a yellow brick, that would be one of the coolest things ever, wouldn't it? A yellow brick? Does your daddy sell a yellow brick? Do you know? Oh, what we have to do is we have to have daddy find you a yellow brick. And we got to get a picture of you someday with your yellow brick sample, okay? Can we do that in the future? So tell me about what it's like to help Daddy with brick.
You load it in a truck.
I'm older than your truck?
You loaded in the truck.
Oh, thank
You
you
lo-
so much. I
You're
thought maybe
older.
I'm older than your
It's
truck.
good, Don.
I probably am older than your truck. So you loaded in the truck, right? That is cool. And you like doing that? Are you gonna do that some more down the road?
I found one of these like things called like a shop, and someone did need something, and we found this like Halloween There's a like a Halloween thing. Someone didn't want some Halloween that they didn't like, and we got some Halloween stuff.
You got some Halloween stuff?
Yeah.
Do you know one of the things you could dress up as Halloween is you could dress up someday as the Brickman? You probably don't even know what that looks like. Well, if construction and safety works on you too, I mean, that really does, right?
Right. That's what you've worn before, right? The hard hat.
You know, you've been great. And I want you to know that I appreciate everything you do helping your dad because it's one of the things that that gentleman behind the camera, you know who that is? That's my son, Logan. And when he was a little your age, maybe not as young as you, though, I think you beat him as far as being 4 years old, but you weren't too far after it. I used to run a brick plant and I'd have to bring the kids with me and I'd bring a playpen and I had little hard hats with them and I'd take them out of the playpen and walk them if I had to check something in the plant and then walk them back. And they were really little and they got the littlest hard hats they ever seen to do that with them. And that and he grew up in the brick business that way his entire life. He's been a part of brick. And now he gets to videotape you part of brick. And your journey is all yours to make, you know, right?
You love to go to the brickyard, right, Wyatt? When we go to the brickyard, they always want to go to the brickyard and see all the brick.
You've been great. And I want you to know that it's been an honor for me to get to know you, okay? Wyatt, there you go, right there for you. Little Brickman.